Good evening, I hope you're well. Today's presentation has been organised to further your skills in horse clipping. I've got a handout for you. I need my employees to be on the best game and know the equipment, our practices, techniques, styles of clipping, and other basic information necessary to begin training. Let's see if we can get this to work, huh? Okay, so knowing your equipment and how to use it is essential. At Current, we use KM Single Speed, which is KMSS, which is by Wall. This package comes with the basic essentials as pictured: a single 10mm blade, which is attached on the top of the clippers there, oil, a delicate brush, small attachments, my apologies, my computer's touchscreen, the small attachments, scissors, and a DVD with the basic Wall helpful tips and tricks. Working with us, we provide each extra blades in case the pair you're using go blunt in the field. I'll use that to my advantage now. Nope, fine then. Keeping this equipment fully functional and clean is essential for its ability to clip cleanly, last longer, and allow us to provide a good service. These are called practices. Cleaning these machines is a quick and easy task which should be done multiple times each time you are clipping. A basic clean before oiling simply involves giving the blades a good brush, like this lady's doing. That's supposed to be in video. Simply give the blades a good brush. To do a better clean, which should be done halfway through your clip, you can simply push down the tab, pictured there. This will release the blades up, and you can then clean inside underneath the blades and keep it all clear. This helps remove excess hair and allows you to oil your blades without getting any hair in it and whatnot. In order to oil your blades, simply use one of the tubes provided, adding 2 or 3 dots onto the blades, and then using the small brush just to spread the oil around. These activities keep the machine maintained and help avoid blunt blades. Blades can go blunt for many reasons. If a horse has not been washed properly, if the blades weren't sharpened properly, if a horse has itch or rain scald and any other skin diseases, it can easily blunt the blades. This brings us to behaviour. Clipping is a highly unnatural thing for horses, and they can all react differently. So it is essential that that you expect anything from these horses. Horses are flight or fight animals, and the second you start your clippers, you'll find out which one they are. And this helps determine what handling should be used, gentle or firm. Using firm handling on a scared horse can lead to further issues, and they can begin to fight out of fear. This is highly undesirable, and being gentle and showing a horse that this scary thing isn't as scary as they originally thought can help calm them down and make the clipping process a bit easier. Using firm handling may require you to remove the owner from the situation. A horse that could be fighting simply because it knows it can push its owner around. Showing it that you will not tolerate its silliness will more than often settle the horse down and allow you to do what is necessary. Before you even turn on your clippers, we expect you to desensitize the horse which is just working with it. This process is to make the horse comfortable and can take as long as each horse needs differently. These are the steps of desensitizing. So first we require you to introduce the clippers while they're off. It is important that they stay off until required. With the clippers, gently rub them over the horse, showing the horse that they're not actually as scary as they may think. Before starting them, start speaking loudly and rubbing the horse gently. Turning the clippers on behind your back so that they can hear, but the threat of the clippers being there isn't so scary. Slowly move clippers around your leg, bringing it forward towards the horse so that they can now see the clippers as well. Introduce your clippers on the back of your hand while you're touching the horse. Gently put them on the back of your hand so that the horse can feel the vibration through your hand and onto their shoulder. Step 7, move the clippers down your hand and it slowly touches the horse so that they can still feel it, but it's not full until you get to the horse. Once you've touched the horse with the clippers, continue to rub the horse over, making sure that it's fine. You can rub it down its legs, rub it up its neck, along its back, any of these areas. Step 9, you can begin clipping at that point. And step 10, constantly checking if the horse is keeping its behaviour up. If a horse is still being difficult after you've exhibited suitable handling and began the desensitizing, remove all distractions. Remove the owner from the situation if you haven't already. It may be necessary to twitch or sedate the horse. Twitching is an easy process but can be stressful for the horse and cause them to sweat or become violent. Be sure to ask the owner's permission before twitching, as some horses don't like the process. If the horse is far too dangerous for you to continue, and at this point, you would recommend for the owner to sedate them, which will require a vet to come out and help the situation. Are there any questions on this section? No. Thank you for your time. We will continue with the second presentation at a later date.